The Racing Club 10th Anniversary Cup is our feature race on Sunday. It's race number 3 on the card as well, a Class 3 over the 1,400 metres. Headed by Jade Theatre, a two-time winner of the 1,200 at Happy Valley. Solar Patch, runner-up last start behind Mission Tycoon. Villafion, 6th on debut, again behind Mission Tycoon. Lady First gets the hood off. Good gate as well. Barrier 1, Tommy Berry in the saddle. Top Beautiful, Alberto Santa from 5. Happy Guy draws a gate, or a better one, certainly than these last two. Barrier 6, Alvin Ung in the saddle. And down to Power Max, who's a 3-time winner over the 1,200 metres again. Take a look at this one, Brett, as far as the speed map is concerned, with more than likely, I suppose, Volatation taking up the front runner role. Yep, you would envisage that that's what Joe will try to establish early. Power Max is getting close to a drop in grade and does his best racing at Happy Valley, but he is a horse that's got some pace. For me, the question mark in the race is probably Lady First. Now, a recent trial at Happy Valley, I think, might have Lady First sitting on the back of Volatation. Drew low in that trial at the Valley, led all the way under Zach Purton. Of course, Zach Purton will be riding Solar Patch, but I think Lady First potentially might try and get on the back of Volatation, or potentially even try and kick up based on that trial. So that's the only little change. Top Beautiful's won 2 over 1,000, so he can be showing enough speed to be prominent. All right, a couple of lightly raced horses in here, Paul. Some nice ones as well. What have you seen in the mornings? Well, the first one I'm going to show you is the hot favourite here, Solar Patch. Now, he's improved again. He's doing a nice, quiet gallop down the back, but what I've seen in his gallop since his second start have both been very, very good, and he did back up that real good, impressive win with a really good second last time. So he's a horse in good form at the moment. Here's Villafion. Here's the other one. We saw the Sebring horse, Happy Sebring, really improve from start 1 to start 2, and I think this is a similar type. Just working with Lockheed, who's a lot higher rated than he is. He's going really nice. And it did make him a horse to follow after his debut run. And he's the one you're talking about, Lady First. He's a horse, another horse who is going well recently and has trialled nicely in recent times. So he's an improver. All right, OK. We'll come back to him in a second. Let's start off, though, with Villafion and jockey Chad Schofield.
Chad, Villafion, last 200 metres last time looked pretty good.
It was. Going into his debut run in Hong Kong, I didn't know much about the horse, but he really impressed me that day. And he was a little bit slow away. He was at the back, and he really finished strongly. So in a smaller field, he's obviously learnt a lot since then, and he's been through the gate since, and he's jumped well. So if he can jump and hold a bit more of a forward position, he's going to be hard to beat. Obviously, he meets Solar Patch, who looks a promising horse himself, but it should be a good race. But
he was only a length off Solar Patch last time out, with a run under the belt, up to 1,400. Can he make up that length?
I can't see why not, and he's definitely looking for the 14. He's not a 1,200 metre horse, and he really showed a good turn of acceleration last time down the outside. So he's a little horse, but he seems very honest, and I'm looking forward to riding him again.
And are you happy with the way that he's been working?
Yeah, he worked very well the other morning on the grass with a mate on Thursday morning, so he's fit and well and ready to go.
Bit of confidence there about Chad. And as it stands at the moment, Solar Patch $1.50, Villafion at $10. Only length between them. True, yeah. I'm happy to see him again. He reminds me a little bit of Wishful Thinker, actually, just the way he gets home. But he's got a good turn of acceleration, but I'm not going to put him in the tips. I'm going to sit and watch second up. I've got him, and I did make him the horse to follow after that. I think that's a Claire Quinella, Solar Patch, and him. And at the prices, I'd be sort of leaning towards him. I have got Solar Patch on top to beat him, though, but we'll see what happens on what prices they come up on race day. All right, well, let's have a look at a couple more. Start off with Volatation, possibly leading. Lady First might give him some competition for that role. Possibly. Right Call was able to sneak through here and show superior pace, lead Volatation, who battled on well for third. He is a 5-time winner from 25 starts, so he's got a very good strike rate. The horse that rolls up alongside of him, Go Beauty Go, came out and led all the way at his next start. So the form reads well for Volatation. If he can find the uncontested lead, that's going to be to his advantage. Yeah, I got him in the numbers. I just put him in for fourth. I think he can run a good race and be there for a long period of it. All right, OK. And so they're the horse you were talking about as far as a potential leader. This is the trial you're referring to at Happy Valley. Yeah, well, Lady First had some form behind Unicron Jewellery, Superform and Conti. And then after the last start, which was back at the end of March, I noted that Michael Friedman, I apologise, gave the horse a couple of days off and then about 10, 12 days of just swimming. So maybe the horse was just feeling the racing a little bit, giving him a little freshen up, and he's gone out and produced that. So I'm just going to take a little chance, because that residual fitness is still there from those previous runs.
going to take a little chance that Lady First can run a cheeky race.
He did a couple of things wrong, didn't he, towards the end of it, so maybe that was the reason. Maybe he needed a break.
The other option is maybe the Valley at some stage.
All right, OK. But Solar Patch, although he's short, he's the one to beat, do you think?
Looks like he's a real progressive horse, this one, and he's been going very well recently. Villafon, I think, is a clear danger, and I've got those two clearly on top. Top Beautiful with the blinkers that went on, ran nicely at his last start, up to 1,400 metres. No fears for him. And Volatation from the front. 2, 4, 8 and 3, but like the 2 and 4, Quinella.
Solar Patch's win on debut was terrific. His second run was fantastic as well, and he is the horse, I think, in this race going places. I'm just going to take a little eachy way chance here with Lady First for the reasons I mentioned. Solar Patch, I think Top Beautiful will run well, and Volatation. QQP 2, 6, 8 might be the way to go, but 6 eachy way here, Andrew.
Yeah, very similar numbers for me. I got him in for third, but yeah, Solar Patch I thought was probably hardest to beat.